Why hello there. Yet again, I'm Chris Yashogun. I guess I'm doing this. Warning right ahead. If you can hear something in the background, that's my future husbando watching other YouTube videos from YouTubers that actually know how to make proper content and even edit their stuff and things. Oh well. Um, yeah. I was feeling like playing some Titan Quest, and I was feeling like continuing actually this run, and hence the recording, since I'm playing as I'm going. Yeah. I think the last thing we did was helping Kanos. We could go back a little bit, like complete these parts of the map. We can go right away there to this area. The opponents there will have a slightly, I think they have slightly higher level than me, but not by too much, like seriously. So yeah, we go there right away. I need to learn to talk and actually do things, because hey, I've rewatched some of the videos that I've made, and boy, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. The way I rambled, and I could have been actually walking around and doing things, but then I guess multitasking doesn't have to be my thing, I suppose. And now I don't even know if I actually sold things, or if I'm going to waste time on that later. No, we don't take that. The wine cellar. I don't always have in mind like which is coming next, but I do know that we still have some molly root, so we can safely enter this one. I think that's also quite nice. When I first came here, I was like, oh, cool. Now I'm gonna have some speedo content. Walking around as a spider and, yeah, fighting, killing, and stuff like this. But yeah, it's not like that. Is really... You transform back, but it would have been so cool. Like, I don't know if y'all played, like, Prototype or games like that, but in Prototype you could, like, in a way, turn yourself, as I like to call it, flying squirrel, which was one of your mutations or things like that. And yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that way too much, I suppose. That's why I never completed that game. I really need to get back in my Steam library. There's like way too many titles that I've purchased, played, enjoyed, but never actually finished due to my very quickly fading interest in some regard. It happens like from one moment from the other, let's put it like that. Yeah, we need to upgrade the damage on some of our skills. I've noticed that like already in the Tomb of Aristomenes, that we was way too busy running around and from damage and stuff and not dealing enough damage ourselves, which is not optimal. Not optimal, I tell you, but maybe that's like the weakness of what I'm building here. It's bad. So yeah. Like, I've discussed it in one of the last spell videos already. Like, this format that I'm using for Titan Quest, it's not optimal. Like, it works in a streaming format in a way. This whole, like, yeah, I'm gonna explore each and every dungeon, I'm not gonna cut it. It's more something that you do for live, not so much for videos, as you see. It's like a lot of passages where there's not much to talk about really, because there's like only a few mobs, so some, recording previously, speeding up a couple of passages, cutting out passages, and later doing a voiceover would certainly be the better format. As also mentioned some other point, like I was thinking of using some editing software, maybe learning how to edit a little bit, like with a little bit being just enough, not too much. I'm phrasing it that way because, yeah, if I were to like put the pressure on me, like, oh no, I have to do this, I have to do yada yada, I won't be playing the game. It is possible that if I'm gonna play Titan Quests, I will probably pick some of my other characters. And it's still exploded in my face. Yeah, and just go live stream with that. I don't know how many of you know this, but YouTube actually has a restriction. You can't go live stream right away. You have to go through a verification process or wait a period of time. I'm currently in the waiting a period of time frame. I think I might be able to already go live stream. I'm not certain, but then I would like pick a proper date, make that with a specific either game or character. It depends. But yeah, this one is just for me, my own enjoyment. What do I want to do? Alright. Alright. Sure. Do we have a couple of active points? Yeah. We reach rank 7 with this one, giving us our final modifier, if we so wish to have one. I think considering that we are using this lightning bolt ability, it wouldn't be... I think we're gonna go with this one, as we will be able to like skill Storm Affliction and stuff like that. And yeah. Currently it feels like we are rather zappy. Yeah. Mana always getting lower and lower. But technically speaking, this build is supposed to be more auto attack based, even though I'm not currently conveying a very great job of that. Okay, I need still more spider secretions. I did not count them how many I already have. A glowing concoction churns and bubbles inside the cauldron, giving off a caustic reek. A recipe lies beside it with all the arcane ingredients crossed out except one, 8 ounces of poisonous spider excretion. Add 8 ounces of poisonous spider excretion. And thus we've finished the wine cellar. It is a nice location. It, you know, has some background lore, put it like that. That again, coming from a D&D perspective, it is like a nice location, like an encounter which you meet along the way. Nothing more than that. But yeah, it's quite alright. As said, I was, the first time I came here, I was like already hyped, yeah. Going to be spider fighting things as a spider. Yeah, it was... think I would have enjoyed that. And I'm using way too much of my skills and my auto attacks. Yay. Opponent not knowing what he does, yay. That also sometimes happens, but I take it. And yeah, I definitely did forget to sell my stuff. Or check if we had like better equipment. Hi. That's an issue I'm having as a ranged class, that I'm pulling bloody everything. It's not an issue I have as a melee. Those bloody spiders. So, where are we going? Like, we did exit through the other wine cellar opening. I think there was a third one. Like, close to some cliffs. And there's like an outpost thing nearby. Wonder if I managed to interrupt that one. That one I definitely didn't manage to interrupt. Walking around while shooting my stuff. Yeah, the damage output I'm currently having is not very satisfactory. I very much hope that it is due to my lack of equipment and skill. And not because I'm building the completely wrong thing. Oh, let's go. It still fits. I approve of Tetris. It is a way of life. Yeah, that would be the outpost that we've reached. I will actually do some checking out my equipment, what I have. Let's see, this one is better. Let's equip this. What is this? It's also slightly better, at least in armor-wise. That one is medium armor. Again, we are not restricted to just the medium armor, just the light armor, not the medium armor, not the heavy armor. And yeah, we actually could pick and choose however we want. We have we meet the criteria actually for heavy equipment. But oh well, that's a personal choice that I'm decided to, like, no, I want to check this one out. And yeah, that's that. I should have checked out the bow. So we have this merchant here in town. If you come here early, pre-level 20, he's actually selling some very good gear. It is randomized. It costs a little bit, but most of the time it is very much worth it. Like, we could try to check it out. He should have the bow somewhere. Mystery bow. Let's go. Like, it is a blue weapon, and yet it has a lot of more damage than our current one. And that one is even golden. Lovely. And we sell this one. The cool thing about those charms and relics is we can extract them whenever we want, which is exactly what we're going to do. Bam, unsocket this here and put it there. And sell this weapon. So yeah, cool. Nice upgrade to us. Yeah. And I believe there should be a waypoint, teleporter, somewhere down below. Let's just finish this part here. I should use probably my, what's it called? Barrier more often. Generally, like, how about you use your skills? Feeling like Laura Bailey. Hunter's Mark! Yeah. Oh, there's some potents. Nah, we don't need to kill them. If we were to go that way, we on one hand, there would be, like in this area, I think, would be another boss. It's a pretty cool one, I think. It's the Hippocampus. We will later on meet this one as a regular mob, which is also pretty cool. It doesn't have the same oomph, maybe just our level is that high. There's something doing wind strikes. I don't approve of that. Ooh, pristine plumage. The pristine plumage one, this charm, I get that rather rarely. Like the Ichthian thing, Ichthian fins, you get them rather early. I hate those. Stop making everyone immune to my damage. Like, I've taken a look around, like, I still can't find my own videos, like, there's videos that have been, like, on YouTube. You can sort it to, like, the recently uploaded ones, and there's, like, videos from 5 months past that are still way before mine. Like, I would find videos that have been, like, 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 8 months ago, and still would not have seen one of my videos even remotely pop up. So yeah. But again, this is not why we do this. So yeah, I've taken a look around. That is actually not what I wanted to say with this whole what is actually visible on YouTube, but of the actual content. There's like a lot of people praising the Forge class. I really much like, I think the melee is more fun, like generally speaking. Of course I will stick to this build now that I've went with it, but generally speaking I find melee way better. And the Forge Mastery is something that I also like and very much enjoy. The character that has completed most of Titan Quest is actually from the Forge Mastery. I'm pulling every bloody thing. I survived this somehow. There's people fighting. Surprise, surprise, I don't have to kill you myself. Currently I'm being the annoying NPC with a ranged weapon. Like seriously, this like one ranged character that is constantly hitting you throughout the fight as a melee, which you can't quite reach. That's how I feel whenever like there's people tanking for me. So yeah. Die. So where are we? Yeah, we're gonna complete this round here before we go down there. I think down there there's also like a port point. We should reach the enclave that way, I think. I might be mistaken, but I think that is what this outpost, those fighting people, was. It is part of the enclave. Yay. That is all I needed. Just, you know, filling in the blanks. Again, apologies, but that's kind of what I do. Again, the way I do this with the uploads and videos, and it is not a format that is good for like Titan Quest. With, again, I mentioned it with the last spell. In the last spell I can go like, okay, we just go through one night of combat, one night of, yeah, I did build some things, but I can give you a quick explanation of what I've done. Like, for example, in my last, the last spells run, I build up some barricades in the end, post-stream and stuff, but it will start right away with the combat in the next night. So, yeah, And the combat, unlike here, it does not include loads of traveling, loads of just walking around, fighting, I don't know, what is it, like 3 opponents or stuff. It is actually the content of the game. It is a very cool game, I think. I love the soundtrack, and yeah. It is quite nice. It is a very decent, somewhat roguelite-ish TRPG.
I know Stolos is hiding away back there. Just let me talk to him. By the gods!
Miss, I only let pass who he says to. He ain't said nothing about you.
Don't you have a heart? My people are going hungry. The sick, the injured. Families.
Yeah, this is Issa. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned that there is a storyline that I don't mind, but I just feel like it's progressing a little bit too fast. And that would include her. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video about here. Have a close-up of my character with her new bow. And yeah, hopefully see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed, even though I was rambling a lot. And not much did happen, but yeah, that's the way this works. See ya, have a great day, bye.